It's your boy Sue, and yes, we're back with another video, y'all. Okay, a few things are going to happen to the channel. Before we even get to the video, just hear me out, right? I'm starting a membership on the channel, so when I live stream, you guys get special perks and cool emojis and stickers and whatnot, all right? Because you guys been asking me for that for a long time. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. I was kind of lazy to even start the process at all. But I can't be lazy. I gotta go out and do it. So I'm doing it for you guys. So if you see my post, hit the join membership. And also, we have tiers. You have city level, universal level, and omnipotent, right? For the omnipotent one, right? What's gonna happen is if you join that, you guys get free artwork. So like whatever you want me to draw, you're gonna get that. Whatever request you want me to draw, I'm gonna draw it. Okay? So that comes with the omnipotent, membership and perk and whatnot. So with that being said, Ultra Vegito kills Android 17. Now I'm not gonna cap. Arg's videos has been really lit as of late. I remember when he was only at 100,000 subs, bro, and now he's blowing up, and I'm happy for it. I'm here for it. So, if you guys like the way I'm doing the videos now, leave a thumbs up for your boy, and, subscribe to the channel. Let's check this out.
So last time on Dragon Ball Super, Ultra Vegito entered yet another timeline meeting Dr. Gero and the androids, eventually realizing that he could get a new and improved arm from the Doctor, going on to do anything and everything to make his dream a reality. And in today's manga, we find out just what it is he will do when it's the Z fighters themselves getting in his way. But before we begin, today's video is brought to you by Manscaped, and they just hooked me up with their
I'm good.
jam-packed.
I'm good.
Vegeta, though, of course, being the most confident and brazen of the bunch.
Wait, hold on. Why is it like... Let me just... Alright, okay.
Begins first with an uneasy face saying, This is the android that Punk warned us about? First that obese circus clown I blew up, and now this? What even is he supposed to be? What bizarre hair? And where are his eyebrows? Didn't that kid say the android was supposed to be a teenager?
Oh, why is Vegeta roasting his future half self? Vegeta looking at him like, bro, what, like, do you see my hair, bro? He talking about hair. Look, we got the same hair. It's just that I got a better hairline and bangs. What's going on?
But Ultra Vegito on the other end, looking at one half of himself, hears this and immediately thinks, typical Vegeta, jumping to conclusions. So this is how it's going to go. I guess since they saw me come out of Dr. Gero's lab, it's only right they assume I'm an android too. My best play here is probably to just go with it. But Krillin, who is also somewhat confused over this mystery man's appearance, comments, yeah, Vegeta's right. This is supposed to be the android Trunks. He's nothing like you described. And wait! He's already missing an arm! And it's bleeding?
Yeah!
I don't know, guys. That's a little lifelike, don't you think? Nervously laughing as he points out something clearly very valid. Oh, Krillin, you're right. And soon, Trunks, who stands nearby, also realizes too that this android was indeed missing its whole arm. Thinking to himself, what's going on here? None of the androids I've seen so far are the ones from my timeline. They look so different, especially this guy. Did my arrival here change things that much already? Meanwhile, though, Ultra Vegito, who obliviously doesn't realize the concerns of everyone around him, begins. Very well assessed, Prince Vegeta. I should have known from my data stores With your combat intelligence, you would easily figure things out. Yes, I am indeed an android. But before Vegito...
It took them this long to realize that this man is not he's a Saiyan and not an android. Like, he looks like a wholehearted Saiyan, bro. Like, the man has no eyebrows, bro. He got the spiky Saiyan-like hair. Like,
Vegito can say any more. A highly flustered future Trunks yells out to everyone to blow Vegito's cover instantly. Continuing, Krillin's right. Not only is he nothing like the androids from my timeline, but that bleeding arm is a dead giveaway, guys. Don't trust him. What? Is this still not the androids? What? Who is this guy then? As soon, now all four of the Z fighters react in astonishment that someone would actually lie and pretend
to be an android. That's crazy.
But for what reason? Trunks, though, continues. On the way here, I saw what happened to that first android you guys fought. It was just a head rolling around, but there was no blood. These are androids, not cyborgs. They've lost pretty much all of their humanity. Whoever this guy is,
that's cap.
He can't be the same.
That's cap. It's technically 17 and 18 are cyborgs. They're C17, C18, right? Because they still have, you know, a lot of their humanity. 19 and 20 and 16 are strictly androids. Cell is a cyborg, technically speaking, because if you look at him, he bleeds, he has like a heart, he has a brain, he has all of that. He has all of those. But, 19 and 20 technically are just mainly, well, except for the brain of Dr. Gero. But 19 and 16 are just strictly androids. Just only metal and rope and what I'm trying to say. They're strictly just parts. If yeah.
That fat blob you saw was my victim, kid. And now that you mention it, before I destroyed the rest of his body, I ripped his hands off too.
Oh, damn.
It definitely didn't look anything like this imposter's missing arm. Just a bunch of wires with oil spitting out. And that just means... This fool is playing with us! And just like that, filled with anger and annoyance that he's being made a fool of by whoever this is in front of him, Vegeta powers up to his newly acquired Super Saiyan form that he's been dying to show off once again. With a raise of his arm once again, the Super Saiyan Vegeta aims his palm right at Vegito and yells out, "Listen, you! You have about 5 seconds to tell us who you are before I send you and the rest of this lab to the next dimension. Talk now if you want to live." Unknowingly threatening not only technically his own self, but someone so far beyond him in power, he could hardly comprehend it. Vegito, hearing all this, shifts his expression to serious, now no longer smirking as he realizes things are already falling apart.
Not trying to pause. I would have laughed in his face, bro. I know everybody here would have laughed in this man's face. He would have shot that Big Bang attack. But I would have wholeheartedly laughed and tanked that attack if I was Vegito. I'm laughing in Vegeta's face. So like, weak ass. You only a Super Saiyan, relax.
He never anticipated that his injury of all things would be what gave him away, nor how sharp future Trunks would be. As he thinks, duh.
Wanna know how to create awesome...
Can't things ever go easy for me? God knows I deserve it by now. Getting rid of 18 while she's still a villain is one thing, but I can't bring myself to get rid of these lots. I need to convince them I'm on their team somehow, and that the androids are no longer a threat. And so Vegito, for a moment, stares at the group of Z-Fighters, silently pondering just what his options are, before letting out, "Alright, you got me. I'll talk. Just give me a second." And suddenly, before everyone, Ultra Vegito's body begins to vanish. But where is he going? The coward! He ran away! These damn androids have no backbone at all! Why did you even make us train for 3 years? For these jokes?
The fact that this shows you that Vegeta ain't the sharpest tool in the tool shed, my boy. Like, he's still calling somebody like Vegito an android.
Causing Vegeta, of course, to gain even more cocky confidence, as yet another android would rather run than face his power. But instantly, Vegito returns back to the same exact spot,
Oh, shit.
except now with a friend. Inexplicably bringing now Android 17, who seemingly has been taken by complete surprise, and so fast he barely had a chance to react. What? That's Android 17! So, he is still in this timeline! But the traumatized Trunks, on finally seeing the monster that slaughtered his master Gohan, instantly reacts in shock and horror at seeing one of the androids he warned everyone about finally. Ultra Vegito, meanwhile, now back with a smirk, grabs onto 17 tightly by the wrist, just like he did with 18, as he says quietly, "Ready to join your sister, brat?" What? Get off me! I'll destroy you for what you did to 18! I'm warning you! Causing the young android to yell back in a mixture of anger for his sister's disappearance and an unconvincing bluffing, knowing inside there's not a thing he can do to this man. What? 17's powering up! This is bad! Guys! We need to get out of here! If that android starts attacking us, we're all dead! You all died in this battle in the future! What? The scary claims from the young Saiyan, of course, immediately striking fear into the bodies of Tien, Piccolo, and Krillin, who stay still, contemplating whether escaping is really what they should do right now. Maybe waiting for Goku, as Trunks said, truly is the best decision to make.
Yeah, alright.
Wait! Don't you dare move a muscle until I say so! But suddenly, in a cold, demanding voice that paralyzes everyone into listening,
is a
Ultra
villain.
Vegito with a demonic look from behind 17
This man is a villain. Hey, somebody screenshot this. Somebody do it. Somebody has to, because this don't look right. Why he behind him? Like, I don't know. He got his arm against his will. 17 ain't even moved yet. Like, hey, yo, what's going on?
This android right here is not who you need to be fearing right now.
Oh, shit.
Trunks, you know this one has a twin sister, right? Well, I already destroyed her. And I could easily do the same to this weakling too. Huh? How does he know my name?
Hey, that's your dad.
Not unless...
That's your dad.
Immediately at
Oh,
first,
half of
causing
him.
Trunks to
Still
wonder in
your dad.
shock how this complete stranger could know who he is.
Nah, that's your dad.
Given he's from a completely different timeline.
Don't matter. Still your
Before he
dad.
continues, what? What do you mean? You destroyed 18 all by yourself?
Yes, because they're
I
weak.
don't believe it. No one could beat these guys all alone.
They're weak.
You don't believe me, huh? Then watch me.
Oh, shit.
Immediately, then with just one arm, pulling and contorting Android 17's body like a weightless ragdoll. And
Yeah,
the helpless android
pretty flimsy.
goes fruitlessly until... Just like a mere stone off the ground, Ultra Vegito tosses Android 17 shockingly and effortlessly through the air. With such power and intensity, the android can do nothing but go straight with it. immediately causing every single Z-Fighter to turn their heads in complete shock as they watched the crazy strong android they'd been told about and prepared 3 entire years for just get tossed out of the entrance of the cave like a shooting star. But the grinning with confidence Vegito, now knowing he has their attention, finally lets out, "Keep your eye on the birdie, kids. It's time you learned whose side I'm on."
Oh, damn.
Just like that, immediately following his throw, Vegito goes for the finish and blasts off a powerful ki blast straight from his palm. What? No! As Android 17 continues to shoot off through the air, forced to watch as his inevitable death then flies after him in pursuit. The 17 tries his best to struggle and escape his motion, grunting, "It can't end like this! I don't want to sleep again!" But
You're gonna be doing more than just sleeping, my boy. Listen. Well, if Ultra Vegito kills, well, not if he does, he already killed 18, killed 17. Now that just leaves Cell, right? So what can Cell do at this point to, like, beat anybody? Because technically speaking, they could just kill off Cell, and that's gonna probably prompt Majin Buu to come a lot earlier. So I feel like Ultra Vegito will stay in this timeline just a little bit longer, just to train probably this Goku and Vegeta to give them Super Saiyan God or Blue or Super Saiyan 2 or 3 and whatnot, so they could be ahead of the curve. So like when Beerus comes in this timeline, then they'll be prepared, waiting for Whis and Beerus in this timeline, just when it happens. I'm just saying. So that means that Gohan would probably not have his moment. But I feel like for some odd reason, with Goku still being there, right, it's going to prompt Gohan to get stronger, right? I feel like everything's going to be pushed ahead. Like it's going to speed up for them. That's just my opinion.
But before long, the end of Android 17 finally reaches him as his face becomes completely engulfed in the light of the beam.
That's tough.
And for a moment, even his cries are completely drowned out. And in one massive explosion, Android 17 is hit directly just as expected, as a bright light from the explosion causes every one of the Z-Fighters to cover themselves from the debris and shockwave of the impact.
Damn.
But in the midst of the destruction, the result is clear. As Android 17, though not erased like his sister, is reduced back to pieces of scrap metal, as his entire body breaks apart before everyone.
Damn.
But in the end, once the dust settles, all the Z-Fighters are left in utter shock and awe, with a hint of disbelief, as they slowly realize the power they just felt and saw is unlike anything they'd ever witnessed before, and ultimately unlike anything they've witnessed for years to come, as Vegeta comments, What power?" And Piccolo says, "Unbelievable. We're out of our depth. No amount of training could prepare us for that kind of strength.
Nope.
We need to get out of here." While Trunks just remains near silent, most likely from being unable to even comprehend 17's demise so easily before his eyes.
Yeah, they're not really that strong.
Eventually, though, as he steps back slowly with a sense of amazement, he mutters, He did it! Android 17 is gone! In one attack? Gohan, I wish you could have seen this.
Yeah.
While Vegeta, now shifting his shock to envy and jealousy, becomes angered and thinks, Just what the hell was that right now? Just when I gain a new level of power to surpass Kakarot, another freak comes out of the woodwork to blast me out of the water.
Literally.
First came that brat, and now this clown. That power is on a whole different level. What's going on here? But Vegito, knowing that his job is done, and there is no more need for these Z fighters to doubt him or stick around, turns his back and lets out. Suffice to say, I'm sure that was more than enough proof for you guys. Good job training for those 3 years, but the androids are all dead, and this battle is now over. Head back home and take care of Goku. Make sure he gets that antidote, and in about 7 years, a pink blob far stronger than any of these toasters will appear. So get a move on preparing for that, because if you bother me again, it won't end well for you.
What? What's the point of threatening?
The threat's stronger than the androids, and how does he know about Goku and the antidote? Something isn't right here. Leaving the wise Namekian to start piecing together just who and where this mysterious stranger must come from. But that was it for today's video, guys, and if you made it this far, leave me a hashtag 30mins in the comments below.
Bro. I got so many questions. Like, why aren't they able to put 2 and 2 together? Like, if he knows who they are, if he looks like Goku and Vegeta, right? Despite his transformation right now, like, you could put those pieces together. Like, hold on, you look familiar. Like, I know you. You look like Vegeta, but you also look like Goku. Like something is up. They're not that stupid to not know that's who Vegito is. They just don't know that's fusion, right? But, you know, I digress. If you guys would like more videos like this, and if you guys really enjoyed and made it to the end of this video, hashtag Vegito at the end of the video. Listen, if you guys want me to, like, react to all of, you know, the whole Ultra Vegito saga, just let me know down below. Comment that down below. Sue, I would like to see you react to all of the Ultra Vegito saga, bro. And then, if you guys would like, I could react to the whole entire Murno saga, because I know you guys are enjoying it. So, with that being said, it's been your boy Sue. Don't forget to join the memberships, all right? There's special stuff out there for you guys. You just got to go get it now. It's been your boy Sue, and have a great night. Peace.